For years, this country has been using statistics to create a certain agenda. And what I mean by that is statistics is a false number, it's not real. Statistics deals with mean, median, and mode. It's not real numbers. It's not like you could say 100 and it's 100. They use statistics in a way to skew certain things here in America. And one of the things that they use statistics to skew, and I've always said that, they use it to skew the fact, or it's not even a fact. They use it to skew the amount of black people that are in prison compared to the amount of Caucasians that are in prison. So they make it look like more black people are in prison than they are Caucasian people, which is the farthest from the truth. And how they come up with this number is through statistics. And here again, I said statistics consist of fictitious numbers, and how they get these fictitious numbers is using mean, median, and mode. They're not real numbers. So, because black people are the minority in this country, and let's just say there are 100 black people in this country, and let's go on to say that there's also 200 Caucasian people in this country. So here's how that they would use the statistics. If 20% of black people go to prison, and there's only 100 black people, then it will be 20 out of 100 black people that's gone to prison. So let's just say now that out of the 200 Caucasians, 20% of them have gone to prison. That would make it 40 of them out of the 200 Caucasians that have gone to prison. They would skew the numbers to make it look like more black people or people of color have gone to prison because their numbers are less and the Caucasian numbers are more. So 20% of our 100, which is 20, have gone to prison versus 20% of 200 have gone to prison from the Caucasian. So let me kind of break it down even a little bit more. So say, for instance, out of the 100 people of color, 25%, which have been 25 out of the 100, versus another, say, 20% of the 200 Caucasians, which would have been 40, they would say that people of color, more of them have gone to prison than the Caucasian. So understand how they use these numbers to play games, to skew that data to make it look weird to fit the agenda that they're trying to use the data to fit. So my feeling, and I've always felt this anyway, that the majority is not even Caucasian in this country anymore. The majority has been people of color for a long, long, long time. But because they keep skewing the numbers and keep faking the numbers, they keep making people believe that Caucasian is the majority in the US. Just like how they make people believe that more people of color are in prison than there are Caucasians. That's so far from the truth. So far from the truth. You have more Caucasians in prison and have been in prison for years, and they have outnumbered people of color. But because they use statistical numbers, mean, median, and mode, which are fictitious numbers, they use that to make it seem like we're always on the end of everything bad. And that's so far, so far from the truth. But like, share, follow, comment. Tell me what you think about what I just said.